Guys, my name is Badi and you're welcome to Irresistible Grace. So today I'd like to show you guys how I made this look. You want to see? You want to see how I made this look? That is what we're doing today. Stay tuned. So yeah, I'm just using a spoolie to brush out my hair, as you can see, and I'm going to be using David's pencil in the shade I don't know. Okay, so I'm just starting from the down and then pushing in those hair into, you understand what I'm saying? All right, just like that. Okay, I just want to create a natural look. You grab. All right, so I've just done the upper part. Very soon I'm going to do a proper video on eyebrow. Okay, yeah, just like that, pushing it in, and then I'm applying my LA Girl Pro concealer in the shade of Fawn, and I'm starting from that arc line. I mixed it with another shade though, a lighter shade, and then I just moved to the front. I'm just trying to be careful. Yes, doing your eyebrow takes a lot of time. Just take your time. Don't rush it, girl. You don't need to rush it. Yeah, I'm doing the upper part, as you can see, and I'm just carving my eyebrow. You're making sure that you just want to follow what has been carved. Okay, and then I'm placing concealer on my eyelid. I have to make sure that place is so melted, to be sure the concealer has been melted to my skin. Preparation for eyeshadow. So I'm using eyeshadow palettes in Cara Beauty and also Morphe 350, where I have most of my natural colors. Oh, good Lord. I'm so much in love with this palette. All right, so I'm using a purple eyeshadow and I'm just pressing it in. That's my darkest shade. I'm not doing more of a color thing today. It's just like 2 shades and that's just it. We're done. All right, so I'm just pushing it in. I'm taking my time to explain more of the eyeshadow because it's kind of comprehensive. It took me time to learn how to blend and I am still learning. So you can see, just gently press the eyeshadow in. It's so pigmented, guys. So I changed my brush to a smaller brush from Zoeva for my transition color. So I'll be using a palette from Morphe for my transition color. I'm picking that light orange you can see over there. Yep, that exactly. So it's going to be on a circular motion, and that's what I'm trying to explain. Right on top of my purple, and you don't have to exert so much pressure when you're using that brush. It's a blending brush, okay? So just in a circular motion, as you can see, I'm just putting that on top. Just, you know, this razzmatazz, just doing the paparazzi, the normal thing. All right, so I'm just blending it in, guys. As you can see, I'm trying to explain. I'm trying to really give eyeshadow in details. All right, so I think blending does the job. Just blend. That's it. Just blend. Just until you are done, until you're okay, just keep blending. And just take it outwardly. Okay, outwardly, just take it outwardly. So today I decided not to use a tip. I'm just doing the other side of my eye the same way I did the first. I'm using Wet n Wild brush. That was the same brush I started with. So I'm doing a full cat crease today. Did I say cat crease? I think that's what they call it, right? I'm doing a full crease. I don't know whether there's cats there. I'm doing a full eye crease or something. All right. Oh gosh. And I'm just putting my concealer in there. You have to practice this. It takes time to learn. Trust me. You want to draw a shape of C. A C that is coming down. If you want, put it down. If you want to put it up, that depends on you. And you don't want to drag so much because you don't want your eyeshadow, going out of place. So you want to create that line. You can see I'm kind of taking my time. And you will notice I patted most of the concealer in the middle of my eyelid while I'm working with a little for the line, because you don't want it to be densely packed on the brush and then you don't want to go overboard. So yeah, you are very careful. And I'm just tapping the concealer in to blend. I'm not dragging, so that everything does not just go out of place. I'm taking my time, okay? I'm taking my time to explain this. So you can say I'm just pushing it out. I'm really taking my time. You have to practice this. Let's be truthful. Making up is not easy. People say, after all, it's just the face. You're not sewing a cloth. Trust me, this is more than dressmaking. Well, I've actually sewn dresses several times, so I know sewing dresses is kind of harder. So makeup is not something you do 30 minutes and you're done. You can spend 1.5 hours doing a face. That's how serious it is. So you can see what I'm just doing. I'm just tapping the concealer into my eyelid. Okay, that's cutting my crease. I'll be using a shimmer color. I'll be going in a purple lilac, I guess. Lilac shimmer color. And I'm using the same brush I used to cut the crease because it has concealer in it. So it's kind of make it so easy for the eyeshadow to just stick on your eyelid. And that's what I'm working with. I'm just putting it on the eye, just exactly the place where I cut the crease. I'm not going beyond. That's the beauty of crease. It's like you're trying to demarcate. You're trying to create 2 layers and making it separate, or maybe you're trying to create an ombre effect or whatever it is you're trying to do. But the beauty of cutting the crease is you're trying to distinguish. You're trying to make it look like you have 2 layers right on top of your lid. So yeah, you can see that effect, and that's what I'm doing. You have to take your time, girl. You don't need to be in a rush. Trust me, you don't need to be in a rush. You don't want to go beyond the line. You don't want to go beyond the shape C. You don't want to go beyond. You want to make sure that everything is filled in. So I also changed the shimmer color to another shade which is very close to it. It's more of the lilac, I don't know. So I'm just putting that in to bring out the color the more, to make it more vibrant. What I want to do now is to use my Health eyeliner. It's waterproof. And for drawing your wing eye, trust me, you have to practice. So start from the middle of the outer corner. That middle, draw a stroke and pull it down. Make sure when you are pulling down, there are spaces beneath where you can fill in with the eyeliner. I don't know if you guys understand, but just look at what I'm doing. Basically, then I just start to fill it in like that until you get that wing eye look. Trust me, this is practice. You have to practice. There are a million ways of doing a wing liner, depending on what fits you or what you're kind of comfortable with. For me, I'm comfortable with this. I watched a lot of tutorials on how to make this wing liner eye, but I decided to just carve out mine, and this works for me. Just filling it in. As you can see, yeah, you can see that look, that cat eye look. I always love it. It's kind of make your eyelashes more defined. To get a clean wing liner eye, use a wipes to just get that shape. And also I'm using concealer. It helps you. Gosh, I tried this for the very first time and I got it right. Just to clean any excesses and just to give you a more defined look. Use concealer and then just push it out, okay? So I'm priming my face with L'Oreal Paris Mattifying Base Primer. And yeah, that's what I'm doing basically. I don't know what I'm looking for. So yeah, that's just the way it looks. And it dries super quick. Super duper 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 quick. Yeah, people say just put primer where you think you're likely to sweat. But for me, I just put everywhere. The truth is, I don't even sweat on my face anyway, but I just do it. All right, that's it. I wet my blender, as you can see, water dripping. So I'm going to apply foundation 334 Maybelline Fits Me in the shade Warm Tan. I don't want to apply so much foundation, guys. For the very first time, I decided, okay, since I'm going to wipe out this makeup just immediately after I'm done, I don't want to use too much makeup, too much foundation. And that's it, guys. It came out well. Full coverage. It's nice. Okay, so I applied my lashes kind of offline. I struggle with lashes anyway. Now for concealing, this is a secret. This is a secret. Concealing under your eye. Don't wait to conceal every part before you start blending. Conceal one part and just blend it out immediately. It makes it so nice. It's not going to be creasy or anything. It sleeps like that because concealer tends to quickly dry out. So as you apply, then blend. I'm using the tip of that blender. It works magic, trust me. Tap, don't drag. I'm not dragging. It's because I fast forwarded it. I am tapping. Then on the bridge of your nose, your cupid bow, then the forehead, underneath the chin, or the chin is it? Yeah. I guess I'm running out of concealer. Yeah, then your forehead. I'm contouring with Maybelline Fit Me shade Mocha. I've forgotten the number, guys. I forgot to show you guys. So I'm using a densely packed brush for contouring. You don't need to suck in your chin to contour. You just need to check the beginning of your ear, then downward. I'm also contouring my nose as usual. I think I won't be contouring from the bridge of my nose next time because I tampered with my eyeshadow a bit when I was trying to blend it out. So that's why most people kind of work with the face first before they move to the eyes. So yeah, I'm just blending it out now. I'm blending the contour, and it's going to be upwards, not downwards, up your chin. Yeah, just that's the effect. You want that dark, effect. I don't know. I dimmed the light because I'm not really seeing what I'm doing properly. So I changed to a sponge. It kind of helped me blend it out the more, especially the nose part. I couldn't use a brush for that side. And I also used the blender for both sides. Now for using a dry sponge to apply my setting powder Sacha, I'm doing a reverse contour right underneath my cheek where I contoured. The only part I want it to be darkened is that cheek. So you're trying to define your face the way it should look. I'm also setting my forehead. Those places are highlighted. I know these are stuff that we know already. Yeah, under my eye, I already applied Sacha, and Sacha works magic, guys. I've not tried any other product, but with this, I am okay. Yeah, so I'm just setting my nose too. Palette here where I can apply my contour powder with. So I'm going to use that places where I contoured, okay, to define it more. This is the first time I'm using that palette. I just bought it and just kept it there. I'm also using it on top over there, as you can see. I'm not applying the contour in the middle of the forehead, it's just behind. Okay. So I'm just trying to dust off the setting powder with the powder brush from Zoeva also. With little force, little or no force actually. What I'm going to do is to apply a setting spray from W7. It's illuminating in the shade of gold. Pat it in. I'm patting it in with my powder brush. Set my face fully with a classic powder in the shade of light. And for me, I think this works well. You know, we've contoured some places, some areas, so there's no point putting powder there. I already contoured and already used a powder there that fits that place. So there's no point putting a light powder on a contoured area. That's what I think. And that's what I like to do. So every other place, yeah, I gotta touch it with powder. So I'm going to highlight, and I'm using Maybelline Chrome something in the shade of Molten to highlight. Guys, did you see that highlight? Did you see that glow? The glow got me, and I got the glow. All right, for my nose, yeah, I put some and just take it up. If you want to use brush, it's okay. Use brush if you want to. This is my fav part where I have to apply eyeliner. So guys, this is the final look. I'm so sorry. I didn't know my phone stopped. I thought I was recording. So there was no way I could show you guys how I did my lips. But whatever it is, there's still a lot of tutorials to learn together. So I'll be showing you more. I hope you learned one or two. Comment, share, like the video. Thank you so much. There are other contents I also talk about. Check all my videos for other content. Okay, thank you so much and bye.